Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We finally got our gear in order, and now we're going to be allowed to progress through the next part of the main story quest. I think we're going to check out this side quest here on the way. I feel like it can't hurt to do a couple of side quests here or there to keep our level up, so that we don't have to do that grind between main story missions or between job quests. Let's see what it's about. A lot of the side quests seem to be really simple and right in the immediate area where you take them. Yeah, see, this one isn't too far away. We need to obtain 4 slices of fatty Orobon. Something I really love about Final Fantasy XIV coming from World of Warcraft is the fact that I don't have to click to loot anything. It just gives me the loot. Imagine that. Imagine not having to click on something to loot it. Oh, and actually it turns in further north, which is really cool because we are headed that way anyway. We don't even have to turn around and run back to the guy. We get to keep progressing towards our end goal. I like that. Nice. I love when you walk into buildings, it starts like a different music track. As if we're actually in like a little tavern. Love all the detail work that they put into all these places. Seems like he has another quest for us if we want it, but let's go ahead and progress for now. It's something we could probably come back to later if we do need to gain a level. But for now, let's move on with the main story quest. I'm going to check this place out a little bit before we grab the quest. I'm going to take a look inside the building. Alright, pretty straightforward. Not too much going on in there. We are ready for inspection. Everything appears in order. Yet know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. And then his choices aren't that great. Let's take this, we can sell this for Gil at a vendor. And we're gonna need Gil. Let's get to it then, shall we? Ore wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through by a tunnel by Fresca's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a Coblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering metals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblin hide. Use this silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Key items. What is your side quest? Concern for the welfare of a fellow sentry, we can get a belt upgrade. Someone nearby is hurt bad. Let's take a look. Yeah, not too far, and again, kind of on our way. Oh, wait a minute. Am I looking at this wrong? Oh, here he is. Offer him a high potion. Oh, we don't have a high potion. Okay. So if we get a high potion, we can give it to him. Can we buy a high potion? Let's see. Purchase items. First, let's see if we can sell. Can we sell? Let's sell this. There we go. Alright, I feel like it's worth it. Let's equip our belt. Alright, there we go. Now we can proceed with the main quest. I feel like I'll probably do that. I'll probably do side quests every once in a while where they seem like they offer a reward we could use, or if we need a little bit of an XP boost, or if they just seem like they're going to be really convenient to do. Then we'll probably do a couple of side quests here and there. I was gonna say, I was hoping they would spawn more than one. So the one was really easy to take. I mean, they're all gonna be easy, I guess, right? Let's see how much damage this does when we're hit by it. Oh, we killed them before he finished the cast. Goblins taken care of. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagons should be able to go unmolested for a time. We will take the Viking Sword, 1 damage upgrade. And we're level 10, that means we can get the next job class quest. We got Shield Bash. How? Okay, yeah, we don't have a shield yet. That's a problem. We just got this thing over here on our HUD. I don't know what that is. It's our oath gauge. Let's bring that somewhere out of the way for now. Don't really like it floating up there where I'm trying to look at things. This symbol indicates the defensive stance Iron Will is in effect, which increases enmity. Okay, I guess that's all it does. Simple enough. I feel like we need to buy a shield. Can we do that? Can I sell old items? I can. There we go. Now at least we have some kind of shield so we can actually use our shield bash attack. Zuzimida wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. Ah, the altruistic adventure. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears and I'm eager to share it. Rumor has it there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildi. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wheaston, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium? Sacrarium? Some of these words, guys. They're easier to read silently than they are to read out loud, I promise you that. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. Well, we're broke, so that's not gonna work, man. He's at the Coffer and Coffin right now recruiting able-bodied adventurers. So, the thing about Ul'dah is you need to make a lot of money to live here. And it seems like that's mainly the thing that they care about. Remind you of anywhere? Whatever these things are, they're in our hunt log. But they're also part of a fate that's happening. I don't know if there are going to be any more, but yeah, here we go. Let's try to tag some of these guys. And by some of them, I mean all of them, obviously. So Shield Bash will stun. Okay, we did get our hunt log complete there. Maybe we should just stick around and finish the fate, see if we can get some free experience. This guy's a little chunky. Let's pop our defensive cooldown, get some extra defense going on since he seems to be targeting us. That's fine. It's fine now that we have a shield. How long is he stunned for? Oh, like a second. It's an interrupt, right? Like, it's an interrupt. It's not really a stun the way that I'm thinking of a stun. Which would be where the enemy is incapacitated for a few seconds. Oh, if we wanted to generate extra threat, we could do Iron Will. We seem to have his attention even without that. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from stone's throw. I look after them when I've time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home? Yeah, let other people clear the mine out. We'll go feed children cookies, because we are level 10. Boop. Boop. Starveling child. I don't know if it means starving or if we've created a new descriptive word. Boop. And boop. Now that we proved ourselves with the kids, he's bound to give us some better work, right? Thank you, adventure. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier, never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remembered thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business, then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventure. We will reclaim our dignity and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Wheaston, you must come and see it. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Is he going to unearth something terrible? I certainly hope so. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. Looks like we could probably go either way. It's kind of hard to tell. We're going to go this way. We've got some Spriggan grave robbers down here that we need for our hunt log. That's awesome. They are sufficiently strange looking little things. Alright, this is another duty. So it's going to throw us into a little story and battle scenario here. Something has happened. Did they turn on him? Thal's ball, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined, bloody city? God's damned idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the Masters of Ulda looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends are deserted you. It seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Oh, crap. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. Uh-oh. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells. Does Lord Lorito mean to kill us too? Lolorito, we'll remember that name. Defeat the clay golem. Alright. I'm assuming our little buddy is not going to be able to help us very much with this one. You are strong enough, but are you strong enough to withstand this? No, but we can move out of it. I should have tried to interrupt it. There we go, that seemed to work. Almost forgot where I keybound it for a second there. That one we're gonna have to get out of. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. I love that our interrupt has no cooldown. That's actually amazing. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. You're a little late there, Thancred. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Oh dear, here we go again. Oh, it's like a little flashback scene. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Olda herself could not rival your beauty. What a player. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is sufferin' for it. Bloody Amalja, what stirred him up to do this, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals much like the last. They truly mean to summon a primal. We must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? I have a feeling he would, if he had to. Perished thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? So this was before the calamity. Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And, of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louisoix will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Charlayan ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree? And maybe Papashan will know something of it. I've played in the other two starting areas, and I feel like Thancred's scenes over here in Ul'dah are longer and more revealing and more in-depth. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Satana's enemies grow bolder by the day. I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffer and coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Whiston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanalan. It is an honor and privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. I think he was going to say that they may have a job opening with the Scions. "12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours, betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lodorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Uldo would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ulda any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it. If Lodorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Maybe she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lodorito's spies may be watching. Well, we've gotten ourselves involved in something a little bit deeper. Some political intrigue and backstabbing and literal backstabbing, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go back. We still don't really have the gold to be teleporting ourselves around. We could use our return. Let's do that. We're gonna grab our class quest first for level 10, then we'll go talk to Momodi. You look well. I hope you are ready for your next task because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all Hyuran men. So human? Hyuran, is that how you'd say that? Hyuran? Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight on our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw, outside the gate of Naiad. Speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again. Settle down. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruin. Wheaston, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome round here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lodorito, chairman of the East Eldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Naldthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ulda. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk, just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room, my treat. Just have a word with Otapa Potapa whenever you feel like staying. The names, though. And when you've got your appetite for adventure and back, consider taking on a guild lev or two. Are we going to do guild levs? Are we going to have to do that to level? I don't think so. I don't think we'll have to, but we'll see. Alright, no, we don't have to do anything else. We can take our next quest now. Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So it happens I know a fella by the name of Daddison who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Olda with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon. We'll find him over in Horizon. Let's see where exactly that is at. So we need to get into Western Thanalan. But for our... Yeah, but for our job quest we need to run out here. Let's go do the job quest first. Ooh, we can grab the Chocobo Porter now. It's basically like a flight point that doesn't leave the ground. Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Well, hello there. You must be the Lancers we've heard so much about. Thank you. They appeared out of nowhere, asked me if I was Aldous at Spearpoint. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. And now we just need to report back. So they were indeed the murderers we sought. But what brought Dustwhite freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Huron men with swords? First sword. What is it? Lancers. A gang of them, hiding in the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station. It seems we're not rid of them yet. You might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Rambles. See that she doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the last from getting skewered, but I'll patch her up best I can. Defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. Robert speaks, take two. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch my back, and I'll watch yours. You have your orders, gladiators. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. Alright, let's go take care of this. We could probably afford the teleport. Although return is still on cooldown, so we've only bought ourselves a little bit of extra time back. Alright, we need to get all these guys. Let's increase our enmity, our threat generation. Let's pop our defensive cooldown. I think we should have them all on us now. Freelancer Captain. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home. I could use a drink. Sure you could, Bruce the Big? That's quite a name. Alright, let's head back. We're going to aim for this entrance over here since it is a little closer than the one further south. Congratulations on a job well done. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. You have shown tremendous growth since you joined us, and though it pains me to do this, you have earned the right. I want you to leave to join other guilds. Or I grant you leave. I want you out. You've done too well, get out. I grant you leave to join other guilds. As you doubtless know, Ulda is home to both the Pugilist Guild and the Thaumaturgist Guild. However, there are also guilds where you may learn something of more peaceful traditions. You may even join the guilds of other nations if that is your desire. Aldous, are you certain that's the name you heard? He's alive? But how? I thought we were trying to, like, not let her know this guy was alive. I guess I should have thought about that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that... Well, we're gonna get both of these. Okay, we're getting the sword and the shield, and then we pick something else. Let's take the money. Nothing else seemed like a tremendous upgrade, so... That's an interesting weapon. There we go. Alright guys, I think we are going to take a bit of a break here. Next time, we will be headed out to Horizon, where we are not attuned yet, and then we will continue the main story quest from there. I am having a great time in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. As always, I really appreciate you guys being here and all the support that you give. It does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Eorzea really soon. Bye now.